about,
Now, I'm gonna tell you
because if
something.
you don't, a beer stress.
Which size is the 1800 cc? Not cc. What this the air conditioning units, the measurements.
I'm not sure.
Buy one big one. Put
Buy a big one.
with a generator. Where you gonna go hot?
Subsequently removed from the
Where was
stage
she
on
removed
a
from?
stretcher
Where was she,
that is erect.
where was she removed from?
Never said the clip. And just say it wasn't.
Are you trying to say
It's
she was
wrong.
removed from under the stage?
So what?
Let's look at Miss Mexico again.
We can see it. This is amazing.
I think this is a
Please
better
let me
clip.
see it.
I think this is a better clip. Oh,
Oh,
this is literally like what movies and stories are made of.
how so?
Because she was berated in the pre-match.
How was she berated? Do you know? I keep
Well,
hearing that,
apparently
but I
one of the
don't know how.
directors had a problem with her country, and because she was a representative from her country,
So what that have to do with she?
exactly. So the other contestants walked out, and everybody's going at you. But
Me
anyway,
would have walk out too.
yeah.
Yes, but you know what? We're not to walk
We
out
love
on.
Jamaica. We not sell out.
Very good. Sing it again. Sing it again. Yes. So it's the I Love Jamaica and virtual concert. Oh, a minister who we all love, the Minister of Culture, Gender, Entertainment, and Sports. I'm talking about the Honorable Olivia Green, right? Auntie Babsy. She will host the I Love Jamaica and virtual concert on Sunday, November 23, 2025, and it all starts at 1 p.m. So the National Fund initiative is aimed at supporting Jamaica's recovery effort following the devastation caused by Hurricane Melissa. So you want to catch the I Love Jamaica telethon and virtual concert right here on TVJ. It's also going to be on JNN, TVJI, which is in the KMS, and it will be streamed on onespotmedia.com and also TVJ's YouTube channel. So you have no excuse. It's going to be everywhere. And Dufton is also hosting, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm one of the hosts for the telethon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Reporter, you see, pick up yourself. Yeah, you're going self.
Yeah.
Yeah, glow up.
Wings.
Which wings?
That's the next line in the
Sweetie,
song.
you've been clipped. That's why you're on crutches. I'm sorry.
You're not even
Elevator, go down.
the elevator right over the edge.
Continue.
Right over the edge.
I'm just,
Why? Yeah. Yes. So tune in, make your donations. This
yes,
is our
please.
cause.
It's going to be so
Some
many
of your
artists.
favorite
Yes.
artists and television hosts personalities will be there. So far, I think myself, Delia, Talia, Debbie soon, and some other hosts.
Yeah, and actually, some of your favorite artists will also be answering the telephone. So you could have called in for donate your money. It's that person you're going to get to talk to say, hey, I want to give 100,000 US towards the efforts and all of that. Yeah, I like it. Next.
No, Reggae Boys Intercontinental Playoffs. Now, it's been a tough week for Jamaican
Oh,
football.
my.
While the 0-0 draw at the National Stadium on Tuesday was happy for the top fans hoping for an automatic party in Kingston, the dream for 2026 is not quite over. Now, here to explain what the next phase for the Reggae Boys is TVJ Sports. Christopher Scott, and I think he's also an avid supporter of Manchester United. You understand?
Wow. Talk about put your spot.
Oh boy. Yeah. So Jamaica did not automatically qualify for the 26 showpiece. Yeah, we know we're all disappointed, but as them say, it's not over until the fat lady sings. That's right. The Intercontinental Playoff is what is going to happen in March of next year, and there will be 6 teams that will be qualified, that participating in the Intercontinental Playoffs. Two to the Intercontinental Showpiece. So they will be playing Path 1. Now, Path 2, it's going to see Suriname facing off against Cornwall team, South America team. First round, the winner of will be playing Iraq in the final of Path 2. Now, everybody asking, why Iraq and why DR Congo in the final all of a sudden for both paths? Reason being is because of their ranking in CONCACAF. Now, Democratic Republic of Congo in the latest list for the FIFA rankings are ranked 56th, while Iraq in the latest FIFA rankings is ranked 58th. So that's the reason why they have progressed immediately to the final of both paths for the World Cup. No, it's not only the intercontinental playoffs, Dr. Anthony, but there's also a way for playoffs. 4 spots for the UEFA playoffs. There are 4 paths for the UEFA playoffs, while there are 2 paths for the intercontinental playoffs. So the teams that have qualified so far for the World Cup from CONCACAF, obviously, you have the host Mexico, Canada, and they say congratulations Curacao as well from becoming the shortest or the smallest nation to qualify for a World Cup. The smallest nation before then to do it was Iceland in 2018, and the head coach for that team in the World Cup was former head coach as well, Heimir Hallgrimsson. So for the 28 World Cup. So Curacao, Haiti, and Panama from playing the World Cup qualifiers for their spot from Asia, Australia, Iran, Japan, Jordan, South Korea, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, and Uzbekistan. From Africa, Algeria, Cape Verde has also qualified for the first time in their history as well. Ivory Coast, Egypt, Ghana, Morocco, Senegal, South Africa, and Tunisia. From the South America qualifiers, the world champions, defending world champions, Argentina, Brazil, Colombia, Ecuador, Paraguay, and Uruguay. From Oceania, New Zealand, and from Europe, Austria, Belgium, Croatia, England, France, Germany, Netherlands, Norway, Portugal, Scotland, Spain, and Switzerland.
Chris,
Chris,
next time I
Chris.
want you up here. So
Yeah.
you're next
Chris, you know what I'm Chris?
Yeah.
And I want a sports report here. Yeah?
But I have to tell them 40,
No,
40
but I know.
teams qualified.
Invite you to ask you some specific question.
So ask the specific question.
Question.
Iman's already
You
answered
answer them
them
now, but
already.
this one going, it is simple. We just want to know who qualify from CONCACAF.
So as I said before,
No, you just want to go.
USA, as I said before, USA Canada qualified. Of course, Curacao hit Panama become the last set of games from the group.
Right. I don't really want to be a Curacao here. Big up Curacao. Go.
I mean,
And the playoffs, we're playing New Caledonia.
New Caledonia.
And if we win,
if we win, we go to play DR
or if we
Congo.
lose,
We're gone. So it's a one match. It's a one match thing.
right.
You lose, you're out. You win, you progress.
So once we and we would only need to win 2 matches
Once you win 2 matches, you've qualified for the 20.
for the World Cup. Has Jamaica won 2 matches in a row in our final round of playoffs? The final round. Did we
Yes,
win?
we did. The first window, which was September, we won our games.
We won games in
Yeah, we
September.
won both games.
So we
in-
can
in
play
this-
back in September again. But that's 7%.
All right, Chris, here's my when.
All right, so March to be the playoffs
Okay.
for both UEFA and Intercontinental for us. Yes, March. So we'll know the final 6 spots for the World Cup in March, heading into June, and we don't want to party. I'm confident that we'll
You're confident.
Confident.
As we hear about New Caledonia, we swear the farmers
like
don't
a
have money.
I feel like a pressure.
You know-
Chris, thank you so much.
Big up
Right?
yourself, yeah.
Don't mind Dufton. I learned a lot and most of the
Oh,
things
Chris,
I
come
didn't
over here, sir,
understand.
Chris. Come over here, sir.
Come here,
Come
so
over
why
here,
you're
sir.
so far? Why you couldn't come
Come
over
over here,
here?
sir,
Come
Chris.
stay with
Oh,
me.
well, look at
All right, so
us.
we're going to go to our
Yeah.
break in the meantime
Yes, yes.
while Chris and Dufton interact. Now, after the break, we're going to talk Mother's Food Group, and it's all about Pay It Forward. It's the national campaign, and you can stay to hear what it's all about. All right, daytime life.
Bye-bye.
Hurricane Melissa has left a trail of destruction behind. We now need the help of everyone to put our lives and livelihoods back together. Join us live on Sunday, November 23 at 1 p.m. for I Love Jamaica Telling, a virtual concert, and make your donation. Some of Jamaica's leading artists these personalities come together to appeal for donations to the Hurricane Melissa Recovery Fund. And your favorite artist or personality will be there, not just to entertain you, but to also answer the phones. Make sure to call and make your donation. 888 Love Jam or 888 568 3526. I Love Jamaica Telethon and Virtual Concert, Sunday, November 23, 1 p.m. live, right here on TVJ. Help us to build back Jamaica stronger.
I wanna represent the citizens of Jamaica. Jamaica love.
The aftermath of the hurricane has left the land dry, and one spark can ignite another disaster. Downed trees and dried bush make perfect fuel for wildfires. So, before you clear and burn, think twice. Protect our forests and the environment. Prevent the next fire, because recovery means more than rebuilding. It means staying mindful.
Here's a tip on what to do after a landslide. Listen to local radio or television stations for the latest emergency information.
From a busy childhood between two homes in Zimbabwe to the Michael, and from early jobs to a love of teaching that would shape a career. My guest is Dr. Prim Lewis, principal of the Cartwright College, motivational speaker and professional development facilitator.
Profile this Sunday, November 23 at 8 p.m., right after Primetime News. Brought to you by
Plan provides for educational dreams, protects their health and life, give them every advantage with the Guardian Achiever.
The true spirit of the season still lives here in every act of kindness and in every spark of we can forward. Whatever you do this Christmas, hold the light, share the love, and remember the strength of Jamaica shines in all of us.
Back to daytime live. Yes, as we promised, we're going to talk about big things because today we're sharing a spotlight on a movement that's just touching hearts across Jamaica. And it's all about the Mothers Food Group. They're not just serving meals, they're also serving hope through their national Pay Forward campaign. So with us is the marketing manager of Mothers, Chanel Gale. Hi, Chanel.
Hello.
I'm
How are you
excited
guys?
with
Yeah.
good because I've seen it so many places
Mhm.
on the billboards.
Yeah.
And I kept wondering, what is this about? I see it, give a meal. I'm glad you're here to explain it. So can you just give us what is the Pay It Forward campaign and what inspired it?
Sure. All right. So the Pay It Forward campaign was basically launched to all the persons that are in need of just some support, some hope, Initially, the campaign was launched before Melissa. But now that Melissa has come and caused all kind of drama, we decided that we're going to extend the support to those persons that have been displaced by the hurricane and beyond that.
So,
So tell us exactly how it works. And persons have been singing it like Sanika, I've seen
Mhm.
myself. How can we participate?
Okay, sure. It's simple. So whenever you visit your mother's store, or buy a lunch, whatever it is, you have the option to donate a meal, and that meal is then transferred to somebody that really needs it, right? So your donation is basically added to a pool fund,
okay.
and then that pool fund is that is used to support the distribution of these meals from now to Christmas. So it's not just Christmas time, not just now, but for a while.
So when I'm my meal, I can let the cashier know.
Yes.
I also want to pay for another meal to
You
do with it.
would like to pay it forward.
Just say I'd like to pay forward.
Yes.
And that I love it.
That alone.
So is it all mothers restaurants?
For mothers currently, Island.
How many restaurants?
Currently, we have a few restaurants that we prepared and closed on
Yes,
the
right.
Santa Cruz restaurant.
Right.
So we have 2 locations that are available.
Congratulations.
Thank
Because
you.
I remember when we started out with one. and then 2, and then look at that. I love it.
Did you say we?
Expanding.
Yes, we.
She's
I
a
said
part of the
we
fleet.
because let me tell you,
She's a
there's a
mother. That's
time.
it.
There's a time it was just mother's chicken sandwich when you guys just came out. That's all I want. Mother's chicken sandwich. Right, you don't.
There's something with our belly. Different. First and foremost, let me say thank you on behalf of those that have been affected by hurricane for your ongoing efforts. You know, it has to be applauded to everybody who is an organization who's filling in their piece. But I've been hearing about the Mother's House Foundation.
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
All right. So it's been something that we had in mind for a while, and we've decided to just come out and launch it. So the Mother's House is our charity arm to Mother's Food Group. And basically, we've implemented that foundation as a need of community support. So it's a community-based initiative that will lend support for community activities, youth development, feeding programs, the works. We're all about the community in the way that we can. And this is how we're going to do it with this foundation.
Wow, so you have a paid for the campaign
Yes.
and the foundation.
Yes.
So do the two interconnect at any time?
Yeah, the paid for campaign is a major initiative.
I love it. I love it. So then it makes me wonder now, Chanel, that okay, after I say to the cashier, I want to pay forward, and then something is added to the food. How do you distribute the food? Make sure say it reach me for reach. I mean, I'm just we're gonna be,
It's a good
yeah.
question. It's a good question. All right. So pretty much what we've been doing is working to develop a wide network of support systems. So we've connected with different charity arms and entities and organizations that would help us to distribute
Mhm.
the meals and support island wide. So not just one parish, not just 3 across Jamaica.
Awesome.
All right, 30 seconds.
Mhm.
What's the message that you want to share with Jamaican public,
Yeah.
anybody at all watching right now, about your initiatives, paid for campaign or the Mother's House Foundation?
All right. Well, I have 2 messages.
Mhm.
And one of the messages are for those families and those persons that are out there that have been affected so drastically by the hurricane and even before the hurricane. We just want you to know that Mother's House, Mother Group on a whole, is here to support you. We are committed to grow and expand, not just now, but beyond recovery. Our initial, just giving support where it's needed. And I'm challenging the public.
Second.
Yes, second point. I'm challenging you today to go into a mother and pay it forward and help those persons that really need it the most.
Love it. Pay it forward. Thank you so much, Chanel. And quickly, mother's social media and handle.
Sure, you can find us at Mothers Jamaica on Instagram and TikTok.
Yes.
And you can also follow us.
Awesome. Thank you. So that was Chanel Kale. She's a marketing manager of Mother. So just go Mother's vacations island wide as long as you're open, and just take the cashier when you're purchasing your meal that you want to pay forward, because
Right.
one meal is just one act of really making a difference, especially in this time.
Then you can just go in there to spy 2 days and say, hey, I'm paying both for
Or
it.
5.
That's beautiful. Or 5 or 10. Afterwards, yeah, done in there. I think it.
We're going to have daytime live, more of this app break. I'm going to try to see if I can get rid of Sonic. But
Can't happen.
insecure
He
Pelant,
wishes.
not very kid, not very kid. We so
Elevator going down.
It's all yours. It's all yours when you smile. It's only Jamaica, I'm not alone.
Hurricane Melissa has left a trail of destruction behind. We now need the help of everyone to put our lives and livelihoods back together. Join live on Sunday, November 23 at 1 p.m. for I Love Jamaica Telethon and virtual concert. Make your donation. Some of Jamaica's leading artists and personalities come together to appeal for donations to the Hurricane Melissa Recovery Fund. And your favorite artist or personality will be there, not just to entertain you, but to also answer the phones. Make sure to call and make your donation. 888 Love Jam or 888 568 326. I Love Jamaica Telethon, a virtual concert, Sunday, November 23rd. Live, right here on TVJ. Help us to build back Jamaica stronger.
This is of Jamaica, Jamaica love.
Pictures you're on a beach, in the mountain, perhaps a bar or at the salon, with the world at your fingertips. That's one spot. Multiple channels, music, drama, entertainment, news and sports, pay-per-view, and video on demand. Download the app, sign up, and boom. So what are you waiting for? Now more than ever, one spot. Fun. Did I say it's free in Jamaica?
Television Jamaica wants to highlight your art stories on our Filmmakers Showcase. Films must be between 5 and 25 minutes and must be in M4 format. A synopsis of the film, along with your name and contact information, must accompany all entries. Then send your email to pro@televisionjamaica.com. Let TVJ showcase your stories.
Jamaica, may the spirit of God bless all of you. If you need our help, we are here to help each one of you.
I don't have any form of cancer spreading anywhere in my body. This cancer, no trace of cancer in my body. Let me see.
Very well.
The Stop Suffering program aired Saturday, Sunday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays at 5 a.m. here on TVJ.
Lights, camera, vibes. Get into the groove with TV shows, celebrity buzz, cultural, and the stories of Jamaica's entertainment scene. From music and fashion to laughter and lifestyle, we bring the flair, the fun, and the flavor you love. It's bold, it's Jamaica, it's must-watch TV only on TVJ.
Little things make a big difference for Mother Nature, and it's our responsibility to do all we can to restore the earth. Plant a tree, reduce, reuse, and recycle. Let's take care of our home. It's the only one we've got.
Come back to Daytime Live. Now, if you're really looking, you'll realize that we're in our own little forest here. It's beautiful, yeah. Oh my, with a few
The
animals.
jungle.
So after Hurricane Melissa, many of our trees and forests took a hard hit. So now the focus is on, assessing and replanting, which is very important. With us, they helped us with forest looking theme. We have Public Relations and Communications Officer Nasheji Gale Elliott. We're just going to call her Nash. And Principal Director, for both from Forestry Department. Thank you for the look for Daytime Live today. You're awesome. We love it. So jump right in. We're going with Nash first.
The planting tree initiative. Nash, you can. I say Nash. Nash
Yes,
first.
please. Yes.
Tell us.
the restoration. Of course, we're doing planting, but you want to reserve what you have there.
Right.
So you have to do a structural examination of what is there. When you look at your tree, was it totally uprooted? If it is totally uprooted, chances are
Can't
it
do anything
recovering,
to
it's gone. But if you have more than 60% of the still in the soil, good to go. We suggest that you brace that tree. Yes, my
We brace it.
like chit up. Okay?
Catch it.
Yeah, like we use walking stick or something like that. Catch up the
You're
tree.
part of her food. See.
Cut it up,
So you
yes.
cut up the tree band and tie it up and firm it up. And then you want to cover the roots. And if you have a little mulch, you see all of that leaf and litter that you have and don't know what to do with it, if you pile it around the tree as protection, it will help. Yes, so that's the first and foremost thing. And also you want to look at tree. If the tree is stripped of its bark,
Right.
you're going to have a problem. Because the debarking, you know, the bark of the tree,
Right.
that is where the living tissues are that carry nutrients and water to
I
the
see.
plant. So if those are significantly damaged, like it is full circumference around the tree, that trees are gone as well. But
As you say.
No, finish.
no,
because
this
this
is a seedling yet. We're not talking about the seedling yet.
Because
We're
the-
talking about what you'll
run out of time
encounter
in
in
the
your
done
yard.
because as
Right.
we're talking about, I also want to know, as Nash mentioned, if I have my home and I can, in the meantime,
Right.
how do I actually go about doing it if it's a young tree or a seedling? I don't want us to miss that, so that's why I start preparing it from
All
now.
right. But also you don't want to make sure that you have in your yard fully dead. If you break off a little twig and it feels flexible, it's alive. It might look without leaves, it's still alive.
So it may
And-
look dead, but it's still alive.
Yes.
Like the
If you and all the leaves are, but it's still alive.
I
If it's
see.
very brittle, that one it needs pruning.
Okay.
Also, you need to examine for young buds.
Young
You'll
buds.
see the sign of life in the tree come back, and it's a good thing because you know the recovery process is almost instantaneous. For our restoration, the trees in your yard takes a different approach from the forest. You see, the forest we allow nature to be because we can't manage the scape, the full scope of all that area that is covered with forest. But for those that we have interaction with, those
Right.
we have a symbiotic relationship,
Right.
they give us food, and we fertilize and so forth, those are the ones that we want to make sure take care of.
Donna,
Also,
You know, like
I
how you
love
have
that.
bad, you know, you have
You
bad.
see Nash, you see Nash is doing a thing right now, right?
Right.
And so Nash, I want you to walk me through it because what I noticed, if you could back out,
Sure.
you went in
Yes.
and you created the space.
Yes. And important to note is that when you're creating the hole for your plant, you want to make sure that the hole is just a little bit wider than your root plug, which is all of this.
Right.
Just a little bit wide
So it's wider, and how deep should it be?
and deep enough so that the surface of your soil comes in contact with the root collar, which is right here.
Okay.
So the top, you don't want to bury the plant, you just want to.
Or just bury the roots, the root
roots,
color.
right.
Okay.
And
so,
you get just enough on top.
so then I pad it with the loose dirt, press it down
Yes. Firm.
firmly.
And make sure that your plant is, your seedling is straight, because if you plant it lean, it's going to grow lean.
The who straight?
The seedling.
Oh, I think you said ceiling, the
No.
seedling. Okay.
The
Make
seedling.
sure it's
You have to
straight.
understand,
All
Sanik
right.
Sanik has no experience in doing this.
Trust me. Okay,
And
never
then,
mind.
Of course,
Watch out.
important part is to
Water it.
Water. Here you go,
Do I
Sunny.
need to put any? Because sometimes I see like they put plant food in the water. I don't need to go through
No,
all of
no,
that.
no.
Okay.
That's
But
a
if you have
decision
it,
that you. Yes, that's a decision that you
When we
make.
stop.
But different seedlings.
So make
Where?
sure that the soil is moist. You don't need to drench the soil. Just make it moist enough.
Okay.
So
I
go
can
on.
stop
You
now,
can go
go
a little
on?
bit more.
Oh.
You're giving the ceiling a start.
Ah, there we go.
All right, there we
That's
go.
drenching to me, but
And it's
I
going,
love it.
No, it's going to absorb. So osmosis is going to take place. The
Yes.
water is going to go all the way through
All
the
right,
soil.
so
Where can we find you guys
And
on
another
social?
trick to the trade too, you have a lot of leaves from the hurricane, pile it around this to prevent desiccation or drying out. So
Oh,
it prevents more. So you
thank
just cover
you.
it with all that litter that you have at your yard.
no man, you guys have to go have a whole class because this is fun. All right.
is.
So social media so that we can know how to sign up, where to go.
So Instagram, TikTok, Facebook at Forestry Department JA.
Simple. Love it. Forestry Department J. I'm going to learn how to plant a tree. So we just spoke to Public Relations and Communications Officer. We're going to say Nash. Nash Elliott, and the Principal Director of Forest Science and Technology Services, Donna Lowe, and they're both from the Forestry Department, and it's because of them we have this beautiful backdrop of plants, because it's all about the forest and the trees right here in Daytime Live. So we'll soon come back, stick and stay, more detail after this.
Time to get off of the ground.
My people, yeah, we rise again. From me mud, from me flood, yeah, we rise again. Trouble can't keep we down, we stronger than, we stronger than. Rise again. My people, yeah, we rise again. From me mud, from me flood, yeah, we rise again. Trouble can't keep we down, we stronger than, yeah. Flood, take your belly, take your chair, take your shoes. People lose them life, people confused. Wind a mash up the zinc of over we anchor, we head still high. Road mash up, we build, but that heart full of courage, you can't set off track. No lightning, no storm, can't take a pride, must be a sin. But people, yeah, we from me mud, from me flood, yeah, we can't keep it on, we stronger than, Moby, yeah. Same thing, yeah, we I know, but you know, say we strong again, we strong again.
Enhance your presence. Expand your vision. Engage with your customers. Let your events take on a new professional, competitive, multimedia Jamaica, fulfilling all your audiovisual needs. For further information on how we can help you, contact us on 876-926-1100.
Here's a tip on what to do after a landslide. Report potential hazards to allow utilities to be turned off as quickly as possible, preventing further hazard or injury.
Have it live. Days, weeks, months, and years. It's never too late. It's one spot.
Hey folks, good morning and welcome.
In food, drop in iFood on, make we see your
college.
Live streaming from all brands, thousands of pure on demand. Discover the island's best by downloading the app or typing onespotmedia.com.
Turn up the heat. It's the show that drops the beats and the buzz every Saturday night at 8. Exclusive interviews, the freshest videos, celebrity drama, and street style served raw and real. No filters, no fluff, just straight intensity. Miss it? We've got you. Wednesdays at 11 p.m., the vibe comes back around. Intense, not just it's a whole mood, only on TVJ.
Brought to you by.
Just choose your phone and plan. It comes loaded with data, unlimited social media, YouTube, talk, and text. At Flow, loyalty, pay.
Now, Hope Zoo has been doing some important work as they care and rehabilitate wildlife, especially those impacted by the hurricane. Now, with food sources destroyed and habitat damage, here to tell us how we can play our part is Hope Zoo curator Joey Brown.
Afternoon.
Hi, Joey.
This is Bobby.
All right, Joey, here what happened. I saw the part, I saw the tree. I looked away and then
Yes.
That's Bobby.
This is Bobby.
Okay.
Juvenile.
Hey, Bobby.
Juvenile Jamaican crocodile.
Is that
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah.
All right, Dofton, you can continue. Have to pay attention.
Hold
to
him,
Bobby's
Bobby.
movement.
Bobby, hold him. No. Now, what has Hope Zoo been seeing on the ground since the passage of Hurricane Melissa?
Yeah, what's up, bud? So both on the ground at the zoo, we've been already getting some injured wildlife coming in. Obviously, just like people were affected, our wildlife were affected.
Right.
So we're seeing wing injuries in birds. We got a couple injured snakes coming in.
Wow.
And then obviously this is going to be continuing because with the forest being totally wiped out, like we talked about, there's going to be no food, no shelter. And we're going to be seeing more animals coming in and possibly even starving and stuff as well.
So when something like this happens, Joey, what does that rescue and rehabilitation process really look like for the injured animals? Because it must be quite a strategy that you have to come up with.
Yeah, and obviously it's different by animal, and every case is different. You know, so the zoo, we have like our zoo, and then in the back of the zoo, we are pretty much the main wildlife rehab area for Jamaica. And so we have, for like instance, a bird. A lot of times we get birds come in with injured wings.
Right.
I have an amazing veterinarian and vets at the zoo. They get a big, thorough exam, sometimes x-rays to see if there's a wing fracture and everything. And then we start them on antibiotic or pain medication. And then there's like usually a tiered process where as they build up that strength, that flight muscles, they'll get moved into bigger enclosures. Because for birds to fly, they need strong wings, they need these strong chest muscles.
Right.
And so we have to put them in bigger and bigger enclosures, so when we release them back to the wild, they're able to strong fly and survive again.
Right. When you see the animals coming in,
yeah,
it's not like
no, sorry, it's
two by two,
concerned citizens. We work really closely with NEPA.
Right.
Sorry, we were great with NEPA, and then just concerned people that find a bird in the yard. I had a nice couple that found an injured barn owl in their yard right up Jacks Hill. They called me 7 a.m. They're like, oh, what can we do? They put it in a box. They brought it to the zoo, you know, and then we have my vet team looking at it now. And so, you know, just concerned people reaching out and then letting us know when they see something abnormal. Right. And we'll even respond to, if we can get there, we'll help collect the animal as well.
Because I'm seeing with Bobby.
Yeah, I was about, thank you.
Yeah.
Did Bobby just say, hey,
so,
Joey?
No, Bobby was actually, years ago, was an illegal pet. So they're a protected species here in Jamaica. And there are some people that try to keep them at home. Or not. There's a big market.
Bobby gets bigger than this.
Bobby gets
right?
much bigger than this. Bobby can be 14, 15 feet, 500, 600, 700 pounds.
How quickly we need to?
Usually 10, 15
Not
years.
over the next.
No, you're good.
Because what if I am a concerned citizen and I end up seeing one of Bobby's relatives?
Which is common.
Why do?
Because animals, just like a lot of people are displaced, the crocodiles, wildlife are getting displaced too, especially with the flooding. So crocodiles get flooded out of their river and they end up, you know, in the field or in Portmore, maybe, you know, a different gully. And a lot of times they're just lost and confused, you know. And so a lot of times we encourage people, one, if possible, leave them be, because usually overnight they're going to find their way back home. But if not, you know, they can call NEPA, the zoo, and we'll help respond and help move those animals back to their habitat. But you know, we just tell animals, leave them be. Believe it or not, the crocs are just as afraid of us as we are of them.
Really?
Yes. You know, they don't want to trust people, and if they're left alone, a lot of times they'll just find their way back to their swamp or mangrove.
So the most we can do is light a candle and sing a sankey.
Well, you can call for help.
And
you can call NEPA, call the zoo,
call the zoo.
and you know, a lot of times, you know, we'll come just to keep people's fears,
right.
and then if needed, we'll catch up the animal and then move them to, you know, better.
Okay, awesome.
Conversation around bees and other pollinating factors. It's not one that we're having much of, but they're important.
They're very important. You know, when we're thinking about our, you know, agricultural sector, long-term food supply, pollinators, bees are absolutely crucial. And so the last couple of weeks, we've actually partnered with Greater Goods Charities, a charity group that's been here for us. They imported several thousand bee pollen, and we've been delivering to different. There's been countless bee farmers from Trelawney, Hanover, St. Elizabeth that lost their whole colonies, wiped out, you know. And so we've been delivering this bee pollen to them that'll help kind of, especially with the forest and the fruit skull. So this is like a supplement that help the bees survive and help build their colonies back up. And then long term, those same bees that are in those bee colonies are going out with our farmlands around St. Elizabeth and helping those crops.
Awesome.
And so we've been driving all over the island, helping bee farmers. I've heard the countless stories of, you know, devastating stories of the whole thing get wiped out, but then like kind of relief and joy of getting this pollen, you know, it's having a brighter side and people there to help them.
Right.
Like you said, people forget about the bees, like, what, really? But they're crucial for our food supply as well.
Yeah. Thank you for that. It's actually really great to hear some of what's happening behind the scenes that we wouldn't necessarily see on a daily basis. Because to be honest, sometimes I think we do forget about the animals. We do forget about the bees. We do forget that we need that.
We need that.
In order.
We do. There's a neat thing coming called One Health, where you know, it's everyone's connected. The environment, people, the animals. We're all impacted by each other. We all need to take care of that.
Thank you so much, Joey.
Then,
Joey Brown.
Sorry, we have a hotline through the Jamaica Veterinary Medical. So people, they can go to the JVMA. Hopefully they might show it on on TV.
Right.
Jamaica Medical. There we go. Nice. Yes.
Okay.
If they find a dead animal or injured animal, they can call that number and report it, or message that number. You can send a picture. It's WhatsApp hotline. Yes, we'll take
So
it.
that's 876-495-47.
Yes. Just send a picture, send a location. We need a name. Sorry, he just came in a couple weeks ago. We need a name for it. Can you help?
Is Bobby and their friends?
No, they're not friends.
Bobby look like him would be friends with the parrot? Bobby will eat the...
Stop. Hey, come. He's just...
Don't frighten me like that.
Just
dude.
leave him alone.
I was trying to touch him. Go
Call
to the
your friend
break.
Bobby. Listen.
Hey.
Thank you, Joey, bro.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you for
Be
your
friends.
efforts.
Come back. Come back.
The team at Hope Zoo is an incredible thank you to the work that you're doing and rehabilitate wildlife. Remember, even small actions like supporting bees or reporting injured animals can help restore balance to our environment and support the animals that share this island with us, like Bobby the parrot.
Yes, we need a name soon.
Come on.
Joey.
Come up with one. What are we going to name
Joey
him?
2. Joey
Parrot.
2. Daytime Live will be right
Sunny.
back.
Sunny.
We have much
God, I like
more
it. I like
after
it.
this.
I like
We're
it.
gonna work with that's okay.
Sunny the
I
parrot.
like the parrots, right?
Hurricane Melissa has left a trail of destruction behind. We now need the help of everyone to put our lives and livelihoods back together. Join us live on Sunday, November 23 at 1 p.m. for I Love Jamaica Telethon and virtual concert, and make your donation. Some of Jamaica's leading artists and personalities come together to appeal for donations to the Hurricane Melissa Recovery Fund. And your favorite artist or personality will be there, not just to entertain you, but to also answer the phones. Make sure to call and make your donation. 888-LOVE-JAM or 888-683526. I Love Telethon and Ver Concert, Sunday, November 23, 1 p.m. live, right here on TVJ. Help us to build back Jamaica stronger.
The one that represent the citizens of Jamaica. Jamaica love.
People, real lives, real impact. All angles goes to the heart of the story because every voice deserves to be heard. Watch All Angles way.
The true spirit of the season still lives here. In every act of kindness and in every spark of hope we carry forward. Whatever you do this Christmas, hold the light, share the love, and remember, the strength of Jamaica shines in all of us.
Welcome back to Daytime Live. Now we're going to play a game. You can guess the correct answer about our plants and animals.
You're going to be good at this?
I don't
More
know.
than likely?
I don't know.
Okay.
May the best host. You can't say may the best host win.
No.
Better you say may Dufton win then. You
Okay,
better say that.
wow. You might win this one, Dufton. You
Yeah,
might
so-
win this one.
Yeah, let's see the plant or the animal.
All right, so these are...
So you want the correct scientific?
I hope not. More than we can find Jamaica.
I have very fast wings that fly, the doctor bird. And they have a very long tail. Who am I? A, jonquil. B, doctor bird. C, parrot. Swallowtail butterfly. It's the doctor bird.
The doctor bird. Let me go with him.
The doctor bird.
Yeah, we won.
The Jamaican doctor bird or red-billed streamer tail is a member species endemic to Jamaica and the island's national bird known for its iridescent plumage and the male long streamer-like
Too long.
tail feathers.
Okay,
Two.
nice. Have you actually seen one in real life?
There's actually two that come to the back of my house every day.
Really?
Yeah, and I put there's some water that they come around.
Oh, keep coming back. That's nice.
Yeah.
That's really nice. All right, so I also fly, but I'm not as fast. Some of my family members can talk.
Red-billed
Who
parrot.
am I, the parrot?
Yellow-billed Amazon, the wasp, The red-billed parrot,
parrot.
and bald eagle. Yeah, we said the parrot.
The parrots?
The parrot.
Yes. Oh my, it's the yellow-billed Amazon.
Read it. Read it.
No, but then, so how many know the parrot?
It's a parrot.
Right, so we don't get it right same way.
It's not a parrot. Oh, they have the red parrot and
You have the red.
so one talk and next can't talk.
I guess because the yellow-billed Amazon, also called the yellow-billed parrot or Jamaican Amazon, is a species of parrot. I see.
And what's that?
We don't know. We asked Joey. Where's
It's
Joey?
endemic
Joey
to
gone?
Jamaica.
Yes.
Wow.
I like the talking parrots.
But you're trying to trick us because you said yellow bill. They didn't and didn't say parrot. Come on.
Yeah, Amazon. It's all right.
Jamaica has a number of snakes, of which only 2 are poisonous.
You
True
go with
or
true.
false? I go false.
False.
We don't have no poisonous. We don't have any.
Oh, thank you, God. False. Okay, great.
Right.
I don't like snakes. None at all.
Me don't like them neither.
Me don't like them. Me don't like how them look.
Some of them have 2 foot.
Like you? Me don't like them.
Come on.
I don't like lizards.
Whatever.
All right, so I'm known
Let's
for my
not play that game.
beautiful flowers, little yellow fruits, and my wonderful medicinal properties. Aww.
The lignum vitae.
Lignum vitae.
Mhm.
Yeah, I haven't seen a lignum vitae tree in a long time.
Go outside.
I did go outside.
Stay
Me
outside.
just not sit down for a long time.
Stay outside.
All the way with what we win? Where we
Enjoy your weekend, guys. Of course, remember the Isle of Jamaica Telethon on Sunday.
1
If
p.m.
you can support,
Yeah.
please support.
And it's
Of
going to be
course,
live.
It's going to be live on TVJ.
JNN, right, and TVJI, and also on One Spot Media and the TVJ's YouTube. Yes. All right, so we're back on Tuesday. Daytime Live is back Tuesday.
Yeah.
So in the meantime, stay safe for the weekend. Have a wonderful day, everybody, and thank you so much for watching.
I'll promise you one thing. Sonic won't be here on Tuesday.
But I'll be here on Friday. Ooh, that's Black Friday.
All right, guys. Have a good weekend, eh?
Go, guys.
Yeah.
Black Friday.
Come guys.
All right. Dre Island and Popcorn starting us off this morning. Morning, everyone. And welcome to Smile Jamaica. It's Friday, thank God. It's November 21, and we welcome everyone. Media.com, Face, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Threads, TelevisionJamaica.com, and our friends in the Cayman Islands at Television Jamaica International. Hope you've been having a great week. I know it's been tough for some of us still, and I pray you have an awesome weekend. Marooney.
Coach.
What up, what up, what up?
Good coach.
Everything is everything?
Most things, coach.
Yeah.
How you stay, coach?
Good, man. Give thanks.
Good, coach.
What the coach thing this morning, you know?
I'm just thinking
don't
of our
usually-
last conversation. We haven't spoken
You
since.
don't usually... Yeah, so I didn't get it right, because I said
You
Panama.
lost some money too.
Yeah, I said Panama, Jamaica, and Costa Rica. Panama is there. Jamaica could still be there, but Costa Rica won't be there. So, get one right. But we still go to the World Cup. We're still going to go to the World Cup. And
That's what you told me.
Yeah.
That's what you told me. That's what you've been telling me for
Yeah.
months.
So I don't wrong yet. I don't wrong yet.
New Caledonia.
Today I'm told that we will hear who the new coach will be, whether interim or full-time, I'm not certain, but we will hear they will announce the new coach.
Have you been in a discussion in Seoul? Your ears now ring?
I've heard about it. I've heard about it.
Well, I've sent you all.
I've been told this FIFA window, the international window, is when the competition will be played. If you bring in a new coach, the most he might have is 3 sessions. So to bring a new coach with a brand new team, can work out no chemistry and system and strategies, I don't think that's fair. And my suggestion would be that they put someone in charge who is there now, which would be Rudolph Speed, Meron Gordon. I know Miguel Coley has shown interest, and I like Miguel. I like Miguel. But even if you give Miguel the job and he doesn't do well in these 2 games, or if it's one game,
yeah, not fair.
Then everybody will say, I don't think that's fair.
Can I put you on?
Sure.
Would you take it?
I wouldn't take it for these. No.
But you would take it?
I would think about taking it. It's probably the greatest.
First time I've ever heard you say.
Well, you know the reasons I've tried to stay away from this, and those reasons still exist.
Yeah.
But I think the greatest honor one can have is to represent their country, and to be even in the conversation that someone would think that I could do it is an incredible honor.
Have you seen people saying, leave them alone, stress out, try stress out the man.
Yeah,
we need him for smiles.
Yeah, somebody said they must kidnap me from smile.
But also, people know your business, you know. People are saying you wouldn't take the work because you're afraid to fly. But he would fly, is what he's saying. Yes, he would
said
do
this.
it.
I don't like traveling, period. And
But you've done it. Team.
Been to like 31 countries, you know? And that comes from the fact that I don't go on holiday. It's not like I said, boy, I see me go Taiwan and me lay down and me come. Every time I Jamaica, apart from the places where I lived, is because of football, because I travel as a coach. And then I travel as a coach of a youth team. So you just run up and down behind them for the entire trip, you know, and everybody laughs and that kind of thing, you know. So I've just never enjoyed, and there's nothing about traveling that I like. I don't like flying, I don't like hotel, I don't like foreign food. There's nothing about it that I enjoy. But I've done it many times, you know that, you know. But yeah, it's an honor just to be considered for the position. But for these 2 games, I think it would be unfair for any new coach to come in.
But would you be a part of a team in the interim?
I would.
And then you would actually coach after?
But I still think there are more qualified people.
News.
No, but I still think there are many more qualified people. I know you didn't ask that.
One question.
Yeah.
This is why I cannot speak to you, because every time I try to have a discussion with you, you take me far, wide, and long.
That's fair. But were I asked what to do, I would say give Rudolph for at least these 2 games, whether interim or not, and if he wants to stay. I like Miguel Coley, so I wouldn't have an issue if they bring Miguel Coley in, but I still think it would be unfair to put a new for.
I think continuity at this point is key.
Of course, because Rudolph Speed, he was a technical advisor for this group. He knows the players. He's the technical man for the GFM, so he knows what's going on. He would be getting contracts for people and stuff like that, so he knows. And Meron Gordon has been there forever. He's been there for a long time.
What about Simoes?
He's shown an interest. He wants to come, and he thinks he could do it. We've spoken.
He's not so familiar with these new players, so.
No, but then he also has experience. I mean, he coached Brazil. You know, he coached Brazil youth team, and he's been coaching in 5 different countries, and so to me, so it's a little different.
Magic.
It's a little different. He get the people to come
Knows
motivate.
and understands the nuances of Jamaica.
Yeah. But so if you didn't hear, we play in New Caledonia. I was saying it's 290,000, but then Curacao was 165,000.
So you told me, I don't trust you again.
And you still trust me. And if we get by that, then we play the Democratic Republic of Congo. And they knocked out Nigeria, so they can't be easy. But fingers crossed, we will make it. All right, what's coming up this morning?
You want me to go first?
Yeah, please.
From country to R&B, artists are topping the U.S. international chart. Impact. How does this impact real artists and musicians? We're getting the perspective of a few music industry insiders.
And his music definitely not created by bots. Chris Malachi joins us on this, share the story of his inspirational song, Brighter Days.
We're going to keep the inspirational vibe going. We're going to introduce you to a new platform which has plans to provide grooming services for those who are impacted by Hurricane Melissa.
And visual artist Millicent Lynch has an upcoming exhibition that is to support relief efforts. We'll get a preview for pieces and find out more about the beneficiaries.
Fridays are all about feeling good, and fitness is a gateway to feeling better in your body. So we've recruited a trainer to show Neferil a fun way to work out.
If I forget, say, Neferil is 114. It's just
15,
once a month him can work out. Of course, you know, it's to make a fun stop and give you something to smile about. Eh?
Yep. Sip your tea,
Or coffee.
sip your coffee, moringa, cerasee, spirulina even. Can you do that in the morning?
Yeah.
Okay, hot? Can you do
I've
it
never
hot?
had it hot.
You should try it hot.
I've never had it hot. I usually just have it in a drink, like mostly pineapple juice.
Try it hot one morning as a fee
Well,
and
let's
tell
see.
me what happens. Yes, folks, sip on what you're sipping on and stay with us. We're heading on to 9:30.
But first,
30.
birthdays first. And
Come on.
it says,
If you're born today, skip around.
It says happy birthday to Natty Senior. Birthday greetings to your daughters, other family members, and your friends. Mas Natty, happy birthday, sir. Many, many happy returns. Where is it? Where is it? So just one word out.
Baba,
There you
da,
are.
da, ba,
Happy
ba,
birthday,
ba,
sir.
ba, ba,
Many,
ba,
many
ba.
happy returns. That's el numero uno. El numero dos says, birthday to my favorite girl. It says, love you, mama. Continue to be the awesome person you are. This is, well, they didn't give me a name, Granny, but I kind of know Granny quite. This is from your granddaughters and your grandsons and grandson, I think, and great-grands. So have a great day, Grandma. Many, many happy returns. That is el número dos, methinks. Me reach el número tres, you know.
So does it?
This is Amari. This is Ian's son. Amari actually look like your father, you know. It says level 10. Awesome since 2015. Official double digits.
Oh,
Here's
man.
Amari. This is Ian's son. Kind of look like
Oh,
Ian,
he's
no?
adorable.
Yeah. Happy birthday, son. Your dad, your mom, and the family, they all love you. We love you too. Have a good one. Many happy returns. El numero plenty, my God, you know. Cheryl Willis, it says we love you from your family, and I'm told that she's a fan of Smile Jamaica. Thank you so much. Moms, I hope you have a great day today. Thanks for watching, and I pray you live to see so many more. So I guess if you're a fan of the show, you'll be watching now. You look like you can have a little drink today. El numero plenty. Me thinks me's got one more. And this one is, where's the name? Where's the name? Shiloh Reeves. Shiloh, this is coming from your godmother, Shanika. Here's Shiloh. Shiloh, Golden Achievers Certificate of Achievement. Trying to look at the school.
Smart boy.
I was at the school.
Smart girl.
Yeah, I was trying to look at the school and the certificate there. Happy birthday.
Look like a secret girl.
Yeah,
no?
yeah. That man, that loves you like crazy. Me thinks.
That is it.
Me thinks.
You talk about the music, sir. God.
Hold on, no. I'm not certain how to do this one. I'm going to come back and do this one because I think I know who this is. But assume. All right. Here are some other folks having a birthday. Don't understand this one. Look at
Talk about
this.
the music, you know. Take it, master.
Look at this.
must recover everything the enemy has stolen from you.
Healing, deliverance, manifestation, the power of God. Watch Life in the Word Christian Center for a life-changing word. Bishop Dr. in French. Come and experience new life through transformation by the Word of God. Join us on Sundays at 6:30 a.m. right here on TVJ.
Get the forecast you can trust. TVJ's Primetime Weather Report, right after the Primetime News Package. Stay one step ahead on Television Jamaica. Primetime Weather Report and Forecast, brought to you by...
Your place is the Vocational Training Development Institute, where tertiary level education and training is empowering and transforming lives.
Is to test our speed and agility. I don't know how much time we
She
will
have the
show
speed,
them.
me agile.
I hear Vinny laugh. You know why she know. We are being asked and tasked to balance a toothbrush and a cap while moving from one set to the next.
All right, that makes sure it's a video.
4 of them move, and we'll do this one at a time. So what is for? If we're thirsty, the toothbrush goes into this. So just have to line up with this, my friend. Oh, we're not a cap.
See the cap here, man. No, I brought the cap, man. So this is they're doing it here. It's one at a time. No. Oh, starting over here, Sim.
And I'm looking at the video now.
Okay.
And put that in the cup. So what if you reach out, it don't go in the cup? Oh wait, is that time?
Yes, one at a time.
You know why it stay bad?
Why?
Because the cup in the video is a party cup with
Thank
a
you.
wide rim. You see what you give us to do? Impossible.
All right, Sim, we have it. No, we have it. I just can't see the glass, though. I don't know where the glass is. Where's the glass? All right, I can see this one.
Right, the glass is right. No, not there.
You just tell me there.
My time? I don't want your salt toothbrush.
Salt toothbrush. Yes, man.
Put up your mouth, no man. Try it. Ready?
Yeah.
Wait, it wasn't supposed to jump off yet. Who's laughing at us over there?
It's because I can't see the glass. If I can't see the glass, I can't hold the glass in my hand. Tell me where it is, kid.
Right there.
Right there?
Right there. You got it now, for real.
1-0.
Shut up. You come and help you and you're gonna leave.
No, but I'm going to help you too.
You know what I need to do? I have to take off this. Oh, but now I can't see it. Oh, my. Listen to brighter days.
No, you have to come over some more.
Stop!
I
You're
said you have to
broken my
What I say, you have to come over some
wipe
more.
that one from the record.
I'm helping
He
you.
broke my contemplation.
I am helping. I said you have to come over some more.
I don't want your coaching.
All right, okay.
Coaching reggae boys. This reggae girl has got it. That don't mean you have to turn him back. That's just bad mind.
You say you don't want me coaching?
Help me no mind.
Nope, nope. Come over somewhere. Come over somewhere now, to the table somewhere. All right, I will help you.
No.
Come over somewhere. Little bit more, little bit more.
Also, this pose don't feel so modern friendly.
You're down one still. All
Come again.
Come again.
Yes.
Referee in charge. Where am I? Where am I?
Come over, forward, 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 forward. Go.
That's too low. Here you
Too
go.
low.
Wait, we'll go down.
What's doing wrong? What am I doing wrong, for real? Yeah, maybe.
Well, I could say something that I have more experience with too.
Oh my gosh, folks, look at the tools. Referee's tool is more equipped to hang off than mine. Look
Which
at
is
this.
true, which is true.
No, you tell me.
No, give me back.
That I need to get 2 more chances then.
Give me this one. Carlos, I never see you. Which is true.
Wait!
Okay then. Hello. I'm going to use yours now.
You can't see with my glasses.
You're not helping me. You're not helping me.
I'm coming with you.
Tell me where.
Forward, 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 forward. Go on. Jab.
They don't have nothing to do with the toothbrush.
You know what it have to do with your big head?
But the two of us
It's
have
true
on
that
the cap.
mean the toothbrush is more hankerable.
The two of us have on the cap.
Look how you have your toothbrush
It's
in
bossy with the walk right now, work.
Bossy.
No, come over, come over, come over, come over. Yeah, you're right over it now. You're right over it now. Hold on, hope you notice that I move it from there to accommodate you.
Because I'm tall and my torso can't
Give
go
me-
over the table.
No, it's my time.
No.
You're down about 9-1, you know.
No.
All right, come.
How you reach 9 and your last score was 2?
3.
Lies. 2.
3.
2.
3.
Oh my gosh.
So soon done here.
Shut up. Okay.
It's the bossy walk, cause it's, you know, I'm not moving the glass this time. Come over some more, come over some more, come over, come over, come over. You're still not there, over some more. Right there. All right. I'm helping you. I'm going to get bossy now and do the 2 of them.
Why don't like do a cartwheel on your way over?
I say I'm going to do the 2 of them.
And increase it. The 2 of them?
Yeah.
Oh, that's going to be entertaining. Ready?
Maybe I won't stay up.
Can't see you. Wait. I have to witness this in real time. You can do it.
I am going to do it.
You're going to put the 2 of them into one glasses?
Yeah, work with me. Tell me where.
Forward, forward, forward. Reverse. I mean, no, don't reverse. I go down. Forward. Yeah, back, 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 back. What is that? What is that walk? What,
It's the winning walk.
what is it? A toothbrush?
Thank you very much, ladies and
You
gentlemen.
just sit and watch the show. You done dance already?
I mean, that's it for the fun stop.
Dance us out now?
All right, next we explore AI music topping the international charts, believe it or not. Soon come.
Hurricane Melissa's left a trail of destruction behind. We now need the help of everyone to put our lives and livelihood back together. Join us live on Sunday, November 23 at 1 p.m. for I Love Jamaica Telethon and virtual concert and your donation. Some of Jamaica's leading artists and personalities come together to appeal for donations to the Hurricane Melissa Recovery Fund. And your favorite or personality will be there, not just to entertain you, but to also answer the phones. Make sure to call and make your donation. 888-LOVE-JAM or 888-56526. I Love Jamaica Telethon and virtual concert, Sunday, November 23, 1 p.m. live, right here on TVJ. Help us to build back Jamaica stronger.
The one that represent the citizens of Jamaica. Jamaica love.
Here's a tip on what to do after a landslide. Stay away from the slide area. There may be danger of additional slides.
All right, folks. So, can you tell the difference between AI and a real artist? Well, I can't. An AI artist who, in recent times, landed a $3 million record deal, not only landing deals, but also topping these international charts. How does this impact the career of real artists? Musicians, we had Ewan Simpson, chairman of Jaria, or is it pronounced Jaria? Yes, and Jonathan Morgan, entertainment lawyer, to help us with the topic. I was going to say the one in the jacket, but it was them about jacket. That's you and over there. Morning, Chief.
I want Ewan's jacket and Jonathan's shirt.
First, I hope you guys were not affected, whether your family or not, in the West. No?
Well,
please.
Yeah, well, I mean, my family was impacted, but not as severely as many of the others, and so I'm grateful.
So they're fine.
There are friends who had roofs gone and all of that.
Jonathan?
Yes. Well, likewise, I have in-laws in Mandeville who received some flooding on the interior of homes, but damage wasn't too bad.
Okay, so good enough. Ewan, let me start with you. What do you mean by an AI artist? What does that mean?
Well, an AI artist is an artist conceptually that is generated by intelligence.
So it's not an artist.
It's not a real person.
Yep.
It's not a real artist, but it is producing real art.
So who is doing that? Who is doing
somebody is triggering it. It is not intuitive. It is not doing it on its own. Somebody is triggering it. Somebody behind this system.
Who is this somebody?
And this somebody can be anybody. In fact, you realize that there are more AI created songs that came out after Melissa than songs that are being done by real people. And those came out like the minute the storm had passed.
One came out from here, no?
Yeah.
More than one came out.
The one that I said, remember I said to you when I asked, she said, who is the artist?
Exactly.
And I said, AI generated.
Exactly,
And I didn't even start that.
Correct. And it caused a whole slew of issues of confusion because some of them sound like some artists we know, and then the question is, who reach out to? Correct.
Oh,
Suppose you want to do a collaboration.
Yeah.
How does that work?
It's like you have a little man in the lab. 11 herbs and spices in up this thing like KFC.
And sometimes not quite 11.
Well, you know what I mean? So how does this affect Jonathan, the industry? Does it give the AI producer an unfair advantage? Because then you have the benefit of perfection, or do you?
Well, it's certainly subjective. At the moment, what we see is a transformation of the industry. I think that's on the horizon. It's not yet here, but it's coming.
Good transformation or bad transformation?
Well, people may think of it differently. You see, there's a concept that I think Bob Marley said in an interview in 1979 that music is supposed to carry a feel. And a lot of people know the feel, but they can't quite do it. And what that means is that there is value in lived experience, value in cultural context, and deep emotion that real people can and convey their art. And the idea is that at this point, AI has been very skilled and very talented creating a pretty taste
Technical.
and creating excellent sound, but I don't know whether they've yet captured the lived experience, the cultural context, and the emotional expression that comes from individuals who produce music.
You know what I heard you just say? Yet.
Indeed.
Because when you give ChatGPT a prompt, you say, make this sound more emotional.
Yes.
And make it more heartfelt and make it more motivational. Who says we won't be able to do that with the AI soon?
Well, we might be able to. We might be able to. Where we have to take it at this point is that this is what the technology can now do. What we do is to get ahead of the curve, because we understand, as Council said, the emotional expression, the lived experience. We have a human element which the AI system does not yet replicate.
So we still have the competitive advantage.
Which is why we can hear a song. Those of us who are keyed in can hear a song and say, that's AI. What lyrics, and you realize that it's a little robotic in how it is structured. You hear the singing and you realize, you look at the videography and you realize it is not as smooth as a human would operate. So, and there's some approximation to perfection that doesn't exist in reality.
You want what royalty? Because producer get royalty from song, singer get royalty from, writer. What about royalty with AI?
Well, irreversible.
Who get?
Well, whomever is triggering the AI platform to create this, to the extent that the content now becomes original and checks all the boxes of intellectual property.
And I ask that question because you can read on a song, write and move.
Yes.
Can you do it for AI?
Well, the legality that springs right from that comment. Yes. And the Copyright Act contemplates that AI music, and of course the Copyright Act existed before AI.
Right.
Generated works. And computer-generated works is defined as any artistic, or it could be musical, product that produced a computer on input. And then the legislation has another section that says the author of works, even if it is computer-generated, is any individual whose work was necessary for the arrangement that allowed that computer to create.
But the first part that you say without human. So what need the computer get the money?
No, not quite. So there are elements in the legislation. The legislation acknowledges that there is such a thing as work put by a computer without human input. And AI has gotten there. The AI tools require us to suggest lyrics, require us to put in certain information for them to produce. But there are AI tools like AI agents that can act entirely on they are fully autonomous.
How?
An AI agent is by its nature capable of executing its own decisions.
But based on what?
Based
Guidance
on programming. So simply, someone created a tool, but the tool after it has been created, ability to make decisions on its own, to execute searches on the internet, to draft lyrics for songs, to produce music.
To respond to external stimuli.
Yeah.
That's really what
it certainly, the AI development has progressed so rapidly. We are seeing AI agents with that capability now. So what the legislation, the effect of the current legislation will be is that AI tools that are acting autonomously without anyone putting in the ingredients for a particular work will not be able to claim authorship.
Yep. Coming from what Simone said, you said somebody had to do it, right?
Yes, in order for it to claim.
Yeah, even the lyrics, or as that Simone said, boy, give me a song with more emotion. So the person just said, hey, I want a song that will make Jamaica lift up after the hurricane. Well, is AI come up with the lyrics? Or you?
No, AI comes up with the lyrics. So if you put in a prompt that says, give me a song that provides hope and that provides inspiration for Jamaica post Melissa, it will produce a song for you. Now, it may not be exactly what you go back and refine that prompt. To the extent that someone is refining that prompt, creation.
Watch this. Watch this.
With Daniel. So that song has rocked up.
But that person actually wrote the lyrics for this.
So for this song, it is the person behind it is an R&B singer, Mississippi, who drafts the lyrics for the artist, as well as she created the look, the feel, and the emotion that the artist, the AI agent, is supposed to portray. So this individual sufficient input that they will be recognized by the law as the author of the work, even if the work is being presented by an AI artist.
Here's my question now. Where do we go from here? Because with this tool, people turn out 50 a day.
Yes, but remember, before we had computer-generated music, musicians had to gather, work out a song, rehearse. When it was on tape, they had to go take, and we got great music.
But technology has been affecting the business in because drum now is
synthesizer.
Correct.
Synthesizer.
But that from Sly and Robbie, Steely and Clevie, people were saying, boy, so now the drummer them now go get no work. And now the reality is that we have to find a way as an industry to balance what the technology allows us to be able to efficiently do and the human element that adds that magic.
Yeah,
that the
but I
computer
think we're talking about threat as opposed to integration.
Correct. Yeah. We shouldn't be nervous. What we should be is thinking fast. How do we, the Jamaican sound is one of the most copied in the world. How do we ensure that in our contracts, in everybody who is rushing to be signed by a label, we are very aware of what can happen with training of models, AI models and so on, with our likenesses, with our sounds.
Are we not there yet, though?
A lot of people are not thinking about that.
Are we going to see at the Grammys that just
for artificial intelligence,
just for AI?
There very well might be.
I can foresee that it may be coming, as I'm hearing the.
But again, then who would take the credit for it, though? Because as you said,
whose input?
The person who contributed measurably the creation of AI's product. And in Jamaica, the law already contemplates it, but the law, as with the entertainment industry, is an evolving subject. It will continue to transform as these technologies advance, and I think what is most important is that our artists do the same.
So you said we shouldn't be nervous?
No, we shouldn't be nervous. We must grasp it very quickly, because the reality is the artist and the musician, the creative that uses the technology fastest or gets to the technology very quickly will be able to put out volumes of work and the quality of work in a shorter period of time.
Early bird, catch a worm.
Yeah.
I have one question. When are they going to start AI generating husbands?
They probably already.
Oh, we need to catch that worm. I need to come out and catch that. You know, you're AI generated husband.
You have to move a little less fluid.
Him to what you want, and then Jonathan can tell me how the legalities would work in terms of like divorce and stuff like that. If you
that is not the biggest problem you would have.
That is correct. I'll be over here. What's happening over? Wrap the interview for me. You and Simpson, chairman of Jerry and Jonathan Morgan, entertainment lawyer, helping us explore this topic. Thank you very much, gentlemen.
All right, we could talk all day.
Yeah.
All right, folks, interesting discussion. But coming up, we have a real artist in studio with us.
Thank God.
AI, Chris Malachi, brings brighter days to the Smile Set.
Can I come back over here?
People, yeah, we from me mud fi flood, yeah, we trouble can't keep it down. We stronger than people, yeah, we rise again. From me mud, from me flood, yeah, we rise again. You can't keep on, we stronger than, yeah. Blood, take your belly, take your chair, take your shoes. People lose them life, people confused. Wind a mash up, the zinc a fly, but I hope we anchor, we head still high. Road mash up, we build back that heart full of courage. You can't set off charge. No lightning, no storm can't take good pride, must be a scent. But people, yeah, we from me mud, from me flood, yeah, we trouble can't keep me down, we stronger than, Moby, yeah. Same thing, yeah, we I know, but you know, say we stronger than, we stronger than.
All right, we're talking. We're here. You could call it the soundtrack for the healing of a nation. Chris Malachi's Brighter Days is timely and it's been providing so much foot and inspiration for most of us throughout Hurricane Melissa. And so the man behind the song joins us this morning. Chris, good morning.
Morning.
Such a calm and humble spirit. You mean to me now. You've been singing for a little while. Church?
Yeah.
Tell me about the church background.
Yeah, I mean, of course, I grew up in church. So a lot of my family are pastors and ministers and musicians. So I always grew up with that understanding of music, but that spiritual side to it and the impact of it. So now, as a musician myself, I always keep that in the forefront.
What do you play?
So,
keys.
Play keys, yes. I started playing keys before I ever sang a note.
What?
Yeah. So that's my real foundation with the music. And then as time went on, I started to write. And then I started to sing afterwards. Yeah.
We talk a lot about opportunities in the crisis and how sometimes bad things birth blessings. And for you, now, we are navigating this tough time, but you have given us this light through a very dark time. You heard that this hurricane was coming and it stirred something in you. Tell me about the cathartic experience of birth.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, when I understood the gravity of what the hurricane was supposed to be, I was really worried. But I woke up one morning and my parents praying, and my dad said something like, "Lord, keep us under your divine protection," and that started inspired to write the song. And I wanted to write something that everyone can collate, to use it as something to ground ourselves. And I'm glad I did that. When it seems like some parts of Jamaica don't look like Jamaica, it's a song that's supposed to remind us that this is who we are and we can move forward together.
You said there was heaviness you couldn't shake. And so the songwriting and the production of the song was kind of therapeutic for you?
Definitely it was. I mean, I probably spent the whole week really trying to understand my for a program and stuff. Cause I just getting my home set up, So that was my time to really understand it. But it was a help for me to process my emotions. I remember even just mixing the songs, I was like, wow, I'm feeling very emotional right now because it just brought me back to the place of what's really going on.
To feel when you see what the song is doing for people. Like the other day, they're using my song as PSA. TVJ is using it as a public service announcement for some of the work we're doing and just to inspire hope. But when you hear people like this morning when I held your hand and I said this song is magic, when you see what the song is doing for people in the wake of the hurricane, it seems you understood the estimate, but how does that make you feel?
Boy, it's such a blessing that I can't even really put into words because it feels so bigger than me. When I look at so many of the comments and people are saying, hey, this is actually helping me through the storm. Or I listened to this and I just sat down and it honestly feel like God used me for this one. And that's not something I usually say lightly.
No.
When I see the reaction of people, it's amazing. It's humble. I say, I feel bigger than me.
Yeah. I mean, at the reggae, but I mean, what it has also done for you, putting you into spaces and places that I'm sure up to 6 weeks ago, no, Melissa was when? A month ago? 3 weeks ago? You would never have thought possible.
Yeah.
Spaces and places that it has allowed you access to. Incredible. So what next for Chris?
Well, I mean, of course, I have a couple more singles coming out, but we're also working on a bigger exploration of this song, Brighter Days, because of course it's just a minute long.
Can we get more than a minute, please?
You're going to get more than a minute, and it's
Fantastic.
going to be grand and amazing, trust me.
Yeah.
It's going to be beautiful and powerful.
It is the anthem plus a little bit of something else. It's a prayer plus supplication plus celebration. It's so many emotions rolled into one, and that's why it's so powerful. And so we look forward to hearing more from you. No pressure, a lot of pressure. You come out the gate like this, then we expect more from you. But God bless you, and thank you for this. Thank you for this. On behalf of Jamaica, thank you for doing it now. Head to your microphone stand. Chris Malachi, folks. One called Brighter Days. Oh, you giving us more than a minute, or we're just getting... Right, let's go.
The love of the Father is eternal, and the strength of His people. We will see brighter days.
Eternal Father, bless us. I pray you guard us with your mighty hand. Pray you keep us and protect us. Lead us into brighter days. Oh, we'll walk by faith and not by sight. I pray you be our light in darkest night. Never leave us or forsake us. So lead us into brighter days. Eternal Father, 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 we might be down, but we're not defeated. We know that we're stronger than disaster. And you're always in my corner. You bless me with joy, you bless me with life, bless me with strength every buckle you a fight. When me a walk in a darkest night, eternal Father, watch over I. Bless my future and resolve my past. Bless my plate when I'm down to my last. Bless me with peace when I should have get crossed. When time if you cry, you bless me with a blast. You bless me with wisdom, me never have sense. If you know, so you bless me see your hand. My God, bigger than every problem. All rise, make we sing it at them. Eternal Father, Father, bless our land. I pray you guard us with your mighty hand. Pray you keep us and protect us. Lead us into brighter days. Oh, we will walk by faith and not by sight. I pray you be our light in darkest night. You never leave us or forsake us. So lead us into brighter days. You never leave us or forsake us. Lead us into brighter days. You never leave us or forsake us. So lead us into brighter days.
Here's a tip on what to do after a landslide. Report potential hazards to allow utilities to turn off as possible, preventing further hazard or injury.
Hurricane Melissa's left a trail of destruction behind. We now need the help of everyone to put our lives and livelihoods back together. Join us live on Sunday, November 23 at 1 p.m. for I Love Jamaica Telethon and virtual, and make your donation. Some of Jamaica's leading artists artists and personalities come together to appeal for donations to the Hurricane Melissa Recovery Fund. And your favorite artist or personality will be there, not to entertain you, but to also answer the phones. Make sure to call and make your donation. 888-LOVE-JAM or 888-568-3526. I Love Jamaica Telethon and Virtual Concert, Sunday, November 23, 1 p.m. live, right here on TVJ. Help us to build back Jamaica stronger.
The one that represent the citizens of Jamaica. Jamaica love.
So, folks, as we saw with last Tuesday's football match, watching sports is a great way to bring people together. But there are some less than popular sports across the world that may evoke different sentiments. So we'll explore a few unusual sports, starting with power slap.
Me like that one, I'm gonna see it.
No, me not like that
Go
one.
and play that one with you.
Eh? No.
Run it away.
Power slap is an American. Look at this. Look at this. Look at it.
I root for the best for their mom. It's a knockout right here.
Okay.
All right. It's an American slap fighting promotion company owned by Dana White, the chief executive officer of the Ultimate Fighting Championship. So after a coin toss to decide who goes first, the first striker has a time limit of 60 seconds for an open hand slap. Slaps be below the eye, but above the chin, without leading with the palm, such that all hand-to-face contact takes place at the same time. Those being slapped, no, listen.
No, can you run that again? No, I need to see that slow-mo.
Those being slapped may not flinch, raise their shoulder, or tuck in their chins. After being slapped, the slapped competitor then has 60 seconds to recover before they get back into position prior to their turn. Fights which do not end in a knockout and for judge's decision. No, sir.
No, Nev, look at her face.
No, sir.
Nev, I
Yeah,
mean,
I'm looking
everything
at
in
it.
her head, in her brain, Nev.
Yeah.
Why do you want to do that?
But just they like it.
I thought it was going to be funny. That's not funny.
That's there.
Look
I know.
And what did you say?
That's
Fights that do not end in
knockout. 60 seconds to get up back, come to herself and stop the next person.
Do you realize that she's completely out when she's not even like here? Look at her.
The man behind her is supposed to catch her still. But he never catch her. He never catch her. Watch her. I would have slapped kiss it. I got catch it. May I just catch and slap it back?
I will ask a question though.
Please do.
Is that a sport? I guess we call boxing is a sport,
Boxing
but I
is a
don't
sport.
understand boxing either.
Kickboxing is a sport.
Don't understand. Mixed martial
Karate.
arts, don't understand that.
Karate is a sport.
But karate, you're not trying to kick out your brains.
Yes.
No,
No,
not
karate.
like that. Let's go slap. Right? Are you kidding me?
I'll be the judge. One more race. So apparently every year in the West Sox, dozens of drivers end up at the start of a prestigious motor race. The vehicles might be in a barn and there's no tar. The top speed. Dreamt up in 1973 at a pub. Must be a pub because some junkie people.
Man. Like
Westboro in
Watch out. No, I'm tired. I'm tired. I cannot, man. No, I'm tired.
But it's a lot more
No,
than
did you see that a while ago?
But it's a lot more than a little bit.
Your name? Watch it. Watch it. I'm tired.
One suggested they raise lawnmowers and reclaim the sport's values. 50 years later, they'll remain. Must be in a pub. But them a go fast. Work hard.
No.
That's not a lawnmower.
It's a lawnmower.
So where's the blade them? Cut the lawn.
I And then you
But
never
me no see,
hello,
me no see no blade.
sir.
Me know, but me no
You
see no
never
blade.
seen you more.
Watch out. One man jump out.
Everybody stop.
Watch out. That's what I say. One man jump out and everybody up and say, wait. I don't know about him, you know. I think about him. Yeah. The next one is canal jumping. Let's see canal jumping.
No, I'm not either.
I don't know, man.
Shut up.
Look see what them do. What is?
This is a pole vault canal jumping. Jeez, no, but the landing
I think it's water I'm going to jump in there. See, a man come with a rake. That man come with a rake for smooth back out for the next time.
Landing is worse than the run up on the pole clean. And
it's celebrated and is popular in the Netherlands. It takes place at a location, a muddy canal. Players try to jump as far as possible from one side to the other without getting wet and muddy. But you might broke up all the
but
time.
why would you land on the hard?
The pole is 12 meters long. Contestants get a running start. The pole is swinging toward the end of the side of the canal. Contestants try to climb as high as they can on the pole.
Okay.
About the
Shauna, can we see that again?
You know
Please.
about the safe flip part.
So to the landing again. Can we see the landing again? Because we're just ready, Nev. No.
No, it's more than doing it.
But he bunks up.
Yeah, jump. I think this one, sleeping. They have a world sleep championships. Involving participants needing to achieve best possible sleep. Often judged the factors like sleep duration, deep sleep attainment, and rate reduction. Somebody I tried for
Softman could ace this one.
Let's say these events can include pin contests, public spaces where competitors try to sleep through the like noise or longer term. They must maintain a consistent sleep schedule for a set.
Are you trained for this?
Oh, you know, so them really sleep.
Are you trained for this?
You just go sleep early. You know them really sleep. What you use? A sleep champion. I'm the sleep champion of the world.
Softman usually do this.
That's interesting. Ear pull, not hair pull. Ear pull.
What you last kid? This not look good enough? This door. This one way.
Ear pull.
Oh, don't do it. And look, don't do it. So how you judge that? If your ears pull off?
Well, Inuit game that is earlier. In endurance, competitors face each other with their legs connected, string about 2 feet, then looped around the ears, left, right to left. Contestants.
It's not a light.
Then the contestants do what the name of the game implies. They pull. They pull until one contestant gives into the pain, and the string becomes separated.
Jesus, no.
Ear pull can cause damage to the ear, and bleeding is common. So the ear pull channel of the world here. What's up?
Can't look.
No, so it might be good. No, me couldn't lose this. Look how my ears them big. Watch out. Me look like a rat. Ratatouille.
Look at the girl couldn't even finish. Like, what do you win? Shauna, you didn't tell us. Do you like a brain when you do these sports?
Watch out, watch out, watch out. What's up?
Nev, in truth, which one of these would you do? The lawnmower, you got all of those days. But if you had to choose one, I'll take for you to an ear pulling contest. What would you win?
2 years.
Even then,
2 years.
what would it take for you to run, climb a pole?
No, I did that.
Over water service.
That is a mud, it's mud, but I'm busy that day.
If it was mud, they would have gone into the ground. Should I be
It's
quick?
soft, it's soft, it's soft, it's soft. All right. Coming We have some
No, me
fitness fun.
can't. I'm this.
Why? No, Clive, I do that.
I'm up the
we
port
so-
land and
so-
me tired.
Next, the Supreme Inches Lottery Draw.
To the Supreme Ventures live cash special pot game. Feeling lucky? Get your tickets out and let game begin.
Hello, it's Friday, November 21. 25. I am Sydney and welcome to the Supreme Ventures Hot Pick and Cash Special Pot Game Draw. All live draws are being supervised by the Gaming and Loss Commission and observed by the auditing firm PwC. Now this one, absolute easy for it. So let's heat things up. Hot Pick. And the special pot number is 12. So congratulations to all my hot pick winners. The winner is 12. Not to all my cash pot lovers. I know you live to play it, but the big is you win it. Get ready to be a big cash pot winner and see what the special pot winning cash pot number will be. And the winning cash pot 13. And the lucky is police. So now let's mega you win. It's good. Oh, what's it gonna be? Balls are and a white ball